What's up, guys? It's Lugo back with Fat to Fit day 77, I think. About today's a little bit of a shorter video, and I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about lately, and that is empowering yourself. And you may be asking, well, what do you mean by this? Empowering yourself? Because there's a lot of things that this could mean. And I simply mean in this context of empowering yourself, you know, when you think about doing something, achieving something, and look at stuff that's out of reach in your life or you think is out of reach, instead of thinking, I can't do this, why is this me? Why is this happening to me? What's going on? I want you to encourage yourself to think, why can't this be me? Why shouldn't I be able to do this? Why am I doubting myself and thinking that I can't do this? Because I'm of the belief that within bounds, obviously, and setting decently, realistic expectations for yourself, that there's nothing that you can't achieve realistically. Like, and I think that there's a lot of base things in this life that most people could achieve, right? And I think a few of those are, making a good salary, obviously, because money makes the world go round. Making six figures, I think that anybody on this planet can make six figures, given that you have a somewhat decent head on your shoulders. And even people that aren't, actively literally literacy smart, but are good with people, good with business, have made six figures. I believe that anyone can do that. I believe that anyone could get in shape. Anyone could get a good physique. Obviously, you might look different in shape, but I believe that anyone could get into shape. You know, in all of this, people might think that, well, that's not realistic. And it's like, I think it is, though. It's all about believing in yourself. I always challenge people to think, how would your life be right now if you never had any self doubt? If you never doubted yourself, how would your life look? How would your life be? What would you be doing if you never doubted yourself? And when you think about it that way, I want you to actively make it happen. Like, actively try to make that your life, because there's no room for doubt, really, in this world. Life is short, and there really is no reason that you should be doubting yourself or believing that you can't do something when we're all human. We're all given the same 24 hours. We all abide on the same rules, on the same plane. So why is it that, I can't do something that someone else can? Obviously, again, within the bounds, right? Because you're never going to be an Olympic gold sprinter. Likelihood is very low. Um, you know, because there are, if I'm being honest, things that you can't do, but there's also a lot of things that you can do and enjoy. And you have to think, well, why can't I do some of these things? The answer is that you can. You just need that self belief. But I'm kind of going in a circle here. It's just something that I really wanted to talk about because it's been on my mind, and I think that it's very important to empower yourself and believe this way, because you really can achieve anything if given that, you know you're actively trying and doing whatever it is that you need to do. And I think that way too often we discount ourselves, simply because of the disbelief in ourself and self doubt. And I think really it's time for that to stop. We're living in a day and age where you can really make anything that you want happen. And I think that it's important that you start seeing that and that you try. Um, but other than that, it was a good training day. Good, nice day. A little bit bloated because I had a lot of energy drinks this weekend, but it's starting to go down. Or not energy drinks, a lot of diet soda, more than I should have. But it'll go down. We'll be back in, a day or two to our low. But that's pretty much it for today for the training. What I wanted to talk about. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 days for day 78.